Hey guys, it's Chris with Live Life Outdoors. Just wanted to show you a very quick video on getting a Keymo adapter onto your Dead Air suppressor. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing, we've got to get the old direct thread connection off. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. Okay, so first things first, we've got the direct thread mount on here. We want to take that off. We're going to be using the spanner wrenches that come with your suppressor. And of course the top portion you want to go counterclockwise, lefty-loosey, right? And then the can, of course, you want to be held into place. So we're going to put this part on the bottom, this one on the top, and loosen it up. There we go. So you just take this off. A lot of fine threads. Okay, so there's that connection, that mount, and so here's the can, and here is the Keymo adapter in all its glory. One of the major things that sets Dead Air apart from the rest of the companies out there. So according to their instructions, recommendations, they encourage to use a grease on there. They call it a high quality grease. I'm just use that Arrow shell that I use on my builds as well. And I'm just going to put some of that on there. The whole point is obviously with the temperature, high heat, the fact that you're going to be screwing this on tight. The whole point is just to prevent it from seizing on there real good. So don't want a ton, but I do want a pretty healthy amount. Okay, so we're all greased up here. So just start putting that on your can hand tight, and you really want to make sure you don't cross thread it because these are very fine threads. So I always like to back off until I feel the click at the beginning. There it went. You hear that click? And it just goes right on there. Not a lot of force. So now we're going to use these spanner wrenches again. Except this time, of course, you're going to be going righty-tighty, right? And you want it to get right to these notches. You don't want to try to grab these up top here. You want to get the notches of the actual mount portion of it that mounts onto the can. And a good way to look at it is you're hooking these both and squeezing them together. So you don't want it like way far apart because that'll like directly like this, because then it will really be awkward. But if you do it close like this, it'll be considerably easier to make sure you got it on there nice and tight. Pretty tricky doing this with the camera in front of your face, believe me. Okay, got nice and snug. They said in their instructions to estimate about 35 foot-pounds of torque. I think we're pretty darn close. Might do one more little squeeze. There we go. Now this is ready to rock and roll.